Welcome to motorcycling. Perhaps you just purchased your first bicycle or are going to do it. In any case, you've most likely understood that you'll have to purchase something beyond a bike. Bike rigging can get extremely costly truly rapidly, however you don't have to spend a fortune, which you most likely don't have since you just purchased your first bicycle, to keep yourself agreeable while riding or insure yourself in a disaster. While all cruiser security adapt is essential, there is a pecking order of need. Since the presumption of this article is that you're short on money, we'll work our way down the rundown. In the event that you just get one bit of bike adapt, purchase a cap regardless of whether you live in an express that doesn't have a cap law. Nothing accomplishes more to secure you in a crash than wearing a cap. With regards to purchasing a protective cap, just two components are outright: affirmation and an appropriate fit. Learning the status of a cap is simple. It has a sticker saying it qualifies. For fit, you need the cap to be cozy yet not all that tight that it causes problem areas on your head. Likewise, consider that protective caps break in after some time, influencing its fit to get looser. You don't need a protective cap that bobbles around on your head at throughway speeds since it is too enormous following a few months of riding. Protective caps extend in cost from under $100 to over $1,000. You don't have to use up every last cent, however don't naturally go for the close to worthless either. Pricier protective caps will have more highlights like better ventilation and a calmer inside, however. Here's a determination of value caps for under $200. You might be shocked to see gloves second on the rundown, yet when you consider that it is essentially difficult to abstain from putting your hands out in a crash and afterward take a gander at how delicate hands truly are, riding with gloves bodes well. Riding with a couple of $20 cowhide work gloves is superior to nothing. However, there are numerous gloves accessible for under $100 that will ensure your hands much better. You'll need to search for some sort of restriction that shields the gloves from tumbling off in a tumble. Additionally, additional layers of calfskin or other defensive material in regions more inclined to scrape spot is likewise something to be thankful for. As you move up the value go, you'll begin to see extra covering for the knuckles and different parts of your hands. Take a glance at these gloves. While huge amounts of old clocks will tell about how they grew up riding in jean coats or great calfskin coats without reinforcement, you don't have to endure as they did. Innovation has advanced to the point that you can get colossal effect insurance at your elbows and shoulder and once in a while even a back defender at an astoundingly minimal effort. In the deal value run, you'll no doubt be taking a gander at material coats rather than calfskin. Be that as it may, lately the accessibility and assortment of material riding gear has detonated. While reasonable coats more often than not need premium highlights like waterproofing and removable liners, you can get a trendy coat that will last you quite a long while for only $200 or $300, or less. You may ask why boots are before riding pants since knees are similarly as defenseless as elbows. The genuine answer is this is extremely a hurl-up security astute, yet boots likewise interface you to the ground when you're at a stop. Riding in a couple of cattle rustler boots with calfskin soles may look cool. In any case, in the event that you put one down in bit of oil at a corner store, you may wind up getting your bicycle. Try not to ask me how I know this. Cruiser boots regularly have grippy bottoms that assistance keep your feet set up on both the ground and the bicycle's pegs. Moreover, they are significantly sturdier than tennis shoes and give scraped area insurance, and frequently reinforcement, for your powerless lower legs in a crash. While bike boots that look more like high-top tennis shoes are picking up in fame, and are regularly accessible at appealing costs, the tallness that the boots ascend your leg shields your shins from the shockingly normal effect from stones out on the expressway. Pants and dark cowhide coats have been the informal cruiser style for ages. While denim offers a smidgen of scrape spot protection, they do literally nothing with respect to shielding your knees from impacts. The quantity of riding pants finish with Kevlar scrape spot insurance and CE affirmed covering has bloomed in the course of the last few years, and we motorcyclists would now be able to insure ourselves without seeming as though we're destroying a spacesuit to suffer with companions. Riding pants aren't the main sort of defensive jeans you can purchase. Material over jeans have been around for quite a while. At that point there's the suggestive look of calfskin pants, however you will look senseless ceasing by the supermarket in them.